Get about at times, but they're always going to be there because they're tough, they're physical, and they're talented.
Here's Davis. That is good.
Davis.
And his old high school coach is an attendee at today's game, Clark. I believe they still stay in close contact, even though he's now in the NBA.
And, you know, you always have to keep perspective by remembering where you came from, no matter what you're doing, but certainly in the NBA. And it's nice to see that he does that by still staying in touch with his old coach.
A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Dave Yeager. We talked about how they can best press their advantages in this game, and he told me that he expects their shot blocking to play an important role. He said, listen, obviously we want to keep them on the perimeter as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can also bottle them up inside. And Kevin is hoping that'll help them secure their second win in this season series.
Great, Doris. Thank you. It's not too uncommon to have that defensive focus being foremost in the game plan, is it?
Well, that's who they are, Kevin. That's their identity as a ball club. And so every game they start out thinking, let's shut the opponent down.
First with the Twitter handle name and then the team is
they want to get up into you, nose to
I could have chose my team better, and I could have been in the playoffs.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Look at sorry team now.
They set the screen.
Like it's the best I could
And
have
it's
did.
Bennett in the corner, expanding his range. That's
Oh,
good.
no way in the world.
Bennett's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a
Glad I
terrific
did
kick out
came with
to
the team
find
when I
an
did.
open jumper instead.
Team is alright. No wrong with
And Udrich gets it to go.
Man,
I'm
a
not gonna
gaping
stay
hole
with
in
this
the
team,
defense
but,
that
I
time.
mean,
He didn't waste any
why-
time getting through it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bennett setting the pick for Davis. Dishes it to Bennett.
I was mad at myself. I made the new
Chang the pass
move.
to Hummel.
My Twitter handle name got spaces in it. It's just all wrong. I should have did something.
It's Davis on the wing.
Space, but you can't really know. It's not like I put a
In
P
the
or
shot.
something.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now Udrich. Shot's good.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt, on both sides, high-octane offense.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. On the floor for Minnesota. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol is checked in for Koufos. Randolph comes in for Lure. Lee's checked in for Green. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Udrich. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Pekovic with a screen on Lee. And Davis, here we go. Can't cash in from close
Oh,
range.
you gotta
They've been
drop
strong on the
them.
boards. There's no disputing
Them
that.
dogs
That's what
that need
box
to be
score says.
dropped.
Still anybody's game, though.
Vince Carter in his day,
Right.
one of the most electrifying players in the NBA, a superstar in Toronto, one of the all-time great highlight reel dunkers. Those days are behind him, but he remains a very valuable, and at this point, maybe even underrated NBA player.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lee kicks to Gasol. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gasol's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
And for Vince Carter, a quality defender and still a well-rounded contributor. He always had a nice breadth of skills. Now he does the little things that help you win.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Young, a screen on Conley. Davis dishes to Young. Shot's good. Young's got 5 points so far. And for some superstars, they have a tough time accepting Clark a lesser role. Not Vince Carter.
You know, it's really impressive the way he's gracefully aged into becoming a quality sixth man, Kevin. I think it's a model for other aging superstars or former superstars to follow.
Martin kicks to Young. Baseline try, and there are the Timberwolves.
Oh,
with
he
another
made up his mistake.
106
Nice
left in the
job.
first half.
Ooh, give me that.
Conley against Davis. Davis with the double team. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies
No,
shoot that third
that
free throw
is.
attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Conley. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And Davis puts it in.
Davis.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Conley against Davis. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Randolph, and the layup's good off the glass. Randolph's got 8.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with
can
something.
drive when I
Double
wanna
team,
drive.
Maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
You gotta stay on me. Watch me
Right side
24/7.
Gasol.
I will embarrass you,
Minnesota.
fool.
They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I didn't like the defensive
Yeah,
game.
that was
plan they
a
had going
bad
into that
game.
one.
Just didn't play well.
Seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
they dug
we get a
themselves
chance
a
to tie it
hole,
up.
and then they didn't make the
Halftime.
changes
It's
they
nice.
should have to
Oh,
get
I'm
out
gonna
of
play
it.
hot,
Didn't make
play
any
hot.
good adjustments there.
Oh, get the ball, get the ball. Uh-oh.
Fires from deep. What a
3.
play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That's
Oh,
large, stay in the half.
Oh,
Every ties it
he
up, and they'll go to the
sizzling.
break still, neck and neck.
Tie game in Minnesota. We'll see you after halftime
he's
for the
on
beginning of the
fire.
third quarter.
my boy. Oh, my boy.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far.
Whoa,
This is a
fire.
tight ball game, but remember, this is
Boy,
our
just
house.
shaking and baking.
With no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Terrific game for Davis. 12 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Martin out on the wing with Muhammad. Young out there with Pekovic. And it's Davis in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Conley into the lane. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Conley's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Right back.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
Davis with the bucket.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It
Give
should
me
be
that.
easy to correct, though, if you start making the right
Play
rotations
going.
defensively.
Oh, he want this.
Conley into the
Oh,
lane.
give me that.
No good. Good defensive work there by Young.
Give me that.
Nikola Pekovic might be the strongest player in the league. 6'11", 285. power
Give me
with his
that.
physique. He's impossible to move once he gets in position.
Get out of my
Grizzlies
comfort
trail by
zone and start
3.
playing my game.
This all
Stop
setting the
playing,
bit for Conley.
playing around.
There's the dish to
Team,
Gasol.
I'm gonna play my
Back to
game
Conley.
and leave it at that.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Davis, the pass to Muhammad. Muhammad gets a screen from Davis.
Go. Go. Ooh.
Muhammad dishes to
Ooh.
Davis.
Ooh.
No good
Ah.
on the 3.
Shake and bake,
For
shake and
Memphis,
bake.
they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lee goes in.
Come here. Come here. Come here, Colin. Come here, Colin. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Green
Don't
up
do
on
it. Don't do
top.
it.
Covered by Martin.
Don't do it.
Here's Randolph. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Zach Randolph.
I know we're not
Another
going
good
to play
pass,
out
and their
there.
offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Lee. And Davis, here we go. Just 5 on the clock. And Lee pulls it down.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Conley kicks to Green. Gasol, a screen on Pekovic. Here's Green. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. It's gonna.
I like that shooting.
Changing it up here. The Timberwolves have gone. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight.
Ain't need me. I'm recording. Shut your mouth.
There he is. Hey, how are things back home?
Same as they ever were.
All right.
Listen, when are you gonna come over to the house and have dinner? You know, Jeannie thinks I haven't invited you yet.
All right. Listen, tell her as soon as things slow down for me. So probably in the off season, okay?
All right, sounds like a plan. Now listen, you stay focused out there. Make your ball coach proud.
All right. Yes, sir, I will, okay?
All right.
All right.
You didn't tell me I was a natural like Chris moved there. He ain't sugarcoating nothing. Yes, he said you garbage. Shaking and baking. Ha ha. So my coach is getting a lot of publicity. High school coach. Damn, I'm getting up there. At 9,000. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do sooner or later. I'm gonna do like a video to me doing my upgrade, show y'all the standings, what's going on. I haven't upgraded, and y'all probably can't believe it, but nothing's upgraded. My 64, my overhaul is a 64. Like, I'm just out here feasting and doing everything. Y'all like, wow, haha. Y'all can't believe it either. I'm beasting and feasting.